since tasting victory, they've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here, and it's the rookie Jayden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing now is Daniels. Out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys making their way out behind the NFL's leader in touchdown passes for 2023. In his 9th season now, Dak Prescott.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great. Not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about let's take that forward now. Prescott now. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. That one a first down pickup of 8. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. You talk about this Washington defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson. 17 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. the leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Robinson on a give right side. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Daniels. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Commanders offense and running back Brian Robinson getting set for this next drive. And he's been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Daniels. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it.
2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give left side to Robinson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. They go play action. Daniels. And this one is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
Throwing, Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Elliott trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Again, it's Elliott, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. It's a loss of 2, now third down. To throw is Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So that drive, 4 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Commanders' offense and Terry McLaurin headed back onto the field. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Slings this deep from McLaurin, and it's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Daniels looking to throw. That's caught left side by Simmons. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. To the air goes Daniels. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Robinson up the middle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw. Daniels. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Daniels going to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 41 yards. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are tied at 7. still even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Lamb's first catch of the game, good for a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now Prescott. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here's Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels sets up the screen to Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man down the field. It's a tight end center. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now an audible here into something else. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games, and now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Going for the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Second half starts with a carry. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Here's Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Cook evades the tackler, and now some space.
Still on his feet.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. Prescott now.
Finding Tolbert here over the middle.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Prescott to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Washington offense back out there.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
And quickly they get to the line.
Here's Daniels.
Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Flushed out right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
Offense.
They get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down.
Now Daniels.
Oh, he stays up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Flush to his right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
So from the 37, here's second down and 1.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. We're going to 54.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as the tackle made down at the 33.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Prescott yet again. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Able to shake him off. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16.
A good pickup there at 22.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
To throw is Prescott.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels. Steps away to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Back now at Commanders Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
A first down carry by Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They go to Elliott again. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Stevens. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Hey, 47.
Throwing. Prescott. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Seibert on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
Prescott going right back to Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down. A handoff left, Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Here's Prescott. knocks it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Commanders' offense and Jayden Daniels getting set for this next possession. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for Washington Commanders.
Daniels looking to throw. He'll buy some and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To the air goes Daniels. This brought in by Jamison Crowder. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw again. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Looking to throw. Daniels. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Go! Track at 60.
Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
There we go!
Draw play, Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done, How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did. So this one will end.